Hey guys, it's Rachel and today I'm doing my February 2016 TBR. Last month I read 8 books. It was a really good reading month for me, so I'm really hoping February will be the same. Without further ado, let's get started. First book I'm going to show you is The Bane Chronicles by Cassandra Clare, Sarah Rees Brennan and Maureen Johnson. This is a side novel to the Mortal Instruments series and the Infernal Devices, I guess. It's about Magnus Bane, who is my favourite character in both series. I absolutely love him. So these are just like short stories and things. I think it's about his past and stuff. So yeah, after reading City of Heavenly Fire, I'm still in the mood to be in like the Shadowhunter world, and because I still have to wait a while for Lady Midnight, I thought this would be a good book to read next. So I'm really excited for this. Let's see how it goes. The next book I hope to read is Only Ever Yours by Louise O'Neill. As far as I know, this book takes place in the future. I'm not 100% sure what it's about. I know it's about, I don't know, it has sort of feminism kind of thing to it, and there's two characters, Frida and Isabel, and I think Frida's the protagonist, and I don't know, I think it's about how men treat women, and I don't really know. Honestly, I don't know much about it, but I've heard really good things about it, so I'm really excited, and I am a diehard feminist, so I think this will be interesting to read. I haven't read anything like this before as far as I know, so I'm really excited to get into this. The third book I hope to read is Landline by Rainbow Rowell. This is the only book by Rainbow Rowell that I haven't read yet, so I really want to just read this so I can say that I've read all of her books because she is one of my favourite authors of all time. This is an adult novel. As far as I know, this is about a girl called Georgie who has a telephone that she can use to ring the past or something. Sounds very strange, but again, Rainbow Rowell is amazing, so I trust her completely. Yeah, this should be very interesting. I've never read something about a magic telephone or anything before, so yeah, this is going to be pretty interesting. I'm excited to read it, and again, I love Rainbow. I also really wanted to include a contemporary book in this month's reading, so I chose this one. The next book I hope to read is The Book Thief by Marcus Zuzak. This has been on my shelf for years and I've never picked it up, and I don't know why. This is a historical fiction novel about a girl called Liesel, a 9-year-old girl, and her parents get taken away to concentration camps, and it doesn't say much in the back, so I'm not 100% sure. This is basically just her story, and I think it's narrated by death or something, I've heard. Yeah, it sounds very strange, but in a good way. It sounds really good. I've heard amazing things about this book. I don't read a lot of historical fiction, so I want to, so I decided to pick this one up. Another book I plan to read, which I actually don't have in my hands yet because it's not out yet, but it's Glass Sword by Victoria Aveyard. That's the sequel to Red Queen, which I read this year and absolutely loved, so I'm really excited to see what happens. I've heard from people who got an early copy that it's actually better than Red Queen, so that makes me really excited. I cannot wait to have it in my hands. The last book I hope to read in February is The Raven Boys by Maggie Stiefvater. Oh my god, this series is all over BookTube, absolutely everywhere. Everybody loves it. How have I not picked this up yet? It's about a girl called Blue, and she meets these boys, the Raven Boys, and they have to find things called ley lines. No idea what that's about. I don't care. I've heard such great things about this. I'm dying to read this. So I decided February is the month to pick this up at last. Super excited. I know the last book, The Demon King, The Raven King, I believe it's called, is coming out this year, so I want to read this series before the last book comes out so I can be excited along with everyone else. So yeah, I cannot wait to read this. So as well as those books I plan to read, I also have 3 Doctor Who comics, which I am going to be reading on the side as well as my books. So I'm really excited. For anyone who knows me, Doctor Who is my life. I love it to pieces, and I really want to get into like comics and graphic novels, so these 3 I got as a present and I love them and I'm so excited to read them. So that is my February TBR, guys. I hope I stick with it. Honestly, I don't have much faith in myself. I think I can read maybe 8 books again, hopefully. I mean, you don't know what's going to happen, I guess, so we'll see, but I also don't know if I'll actually stick to reading those books. I could switch the order around, or I could completely change my mind and read something else. Who knows, honestly. So we'll see what happens. I'll try stick with it, but yeah, we'll see. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you have a great reading month this month, and I shall see you soon with another video. So, slán live!